Hello and welcome into the Northwest Bank Studios for Cyclone Fanatic Daily here on a Tuesday. I'm Jake Brendon. I want to talk some wide receivers. That position battle inside that room is going to be one to watch all fall. It's assumed that transfers Chase Sewell and Xavier Townsend will step into the starting spots of Jayden Higgins and Jaylin Noel, but that doesn't answer the question of wide receiver 3. Carson Brown, Daniel Jackson, Eli Green, Brett Eskelson, and Dom Overby are all guys who have seen action in the offense. Of course, the question is, who of those will play? Who will start? But on top of that, who will get the targets? Last year, there was almost always a third receiver on the field, but the bulk of those targets went to Higgins and Noel. To get the ball, trust must come first.
We go into it really to earn it. You reach out to know what you're doing. You got to be confident in what you're doing. We do a lot of things, a lot of shift trade motions, as you guys know, a lot of tempo stuff to be able to go up there and just execute from any position. Okay. For guys in our room, I don't know if it's, and even the whole offense, it's not really who the targets are going to. I mean, yes, a lot of them we tried to tailor last year to the top two guys, but this year we feel like we're going to be a lot more balanced, adding in the tight end, healthy rooms. So it's really, man, can you come in, understand what you're doing, play extremely fast, and be confident and be extremely tough in this offense, because that's what we got to be.
We met with a couple of those candidates on Monday. Eli Green, in his redshirt junior year after transferring from North Dakota State, had a couple of good games but battled injuries and didn't have the year he expected. Dominic Overby saw some run in the Pop-Tarts Bowl as a true freshman and has some promise. Green and Overby talk about the daily competition in the receivers room.
Obviously, with those two guys leaving, opens up a lot of opportunity in this extremely talented room. So to go out there and compete with those guys every day and to see each other make plays day after day at these practices is super awesome. So I'm excited for what this room has to offer this year.
I mean, it's fun. It's like every day we all grow together as a room, which is the most important part. And like there'll be days one of us goes off, the other day goes off, but it's not like, oh man, he did good. It's like it's actual support.
Speaking of Jaylin and Jayden, those two seem to be adjusting pretty well to the NFL at the Houston Texans training camp. Noel caught a touchdown in stride yesterday, and Higgins made an impressive one-handed grab last week from C.J. Stroud. The Texans QB was asked about the wide receiver room and singled out the two former Cyclone rookies.
Pretty much everybody, but I like the two rookies, Jaylin and Jayden. They've come in with a great mindset, really mature guys who love to work, consistently here at the building or, working with me in the off season. So, I'm really excited to see those guys' growth and see them, take a step forward each and every day. And it's not going to be perfect for those guys, but I think they're going to make a lot of plays, and I'm excited to see.
The Texans open the preseason on August 9th against Minnesota. Staying with a former Cyclone in the NFL, Iowa State legends Brock and Jenna Purdy welcomed their first baby to the world. The couple posted a picture of their first daughter, Millie. Congratulations to the Purdys. And some more legends making big life moves. Tyrese Haliburton takes Hilton Magic to a whole new level, proposing at center court to his longtime girlfriend, Jade. The two met in Ames, and we'll start their next chapter there as well. Very, very cool. We've got a new episode of our Cyclone Fanatic Summer Series in your feeds right now. I interviewed former Cyclone walk-on Conrad Hawley about his journey to Iowa State, how he learned to be a part of a team, and some of his favorite memories. Here's Conrad on how he improved in all aspects of life at Iowa State.
I would definitely say that I got better at all things. Iowa State totally helped me with everything. But just as far as being like mentally tough, and trying to live a selfless life and wake up and do stuff for other people every day, because that was my job. Like I never went to practice for me. Like I could, I could give a shit less about doing basketball stuff. Like I don't ever need to shoot a layup again. I didn't need to shoot it. I don't even know what I'm talking about. So it was always about other people. And sometimes that's hard. Like sometimes you would wake up and be like, I just don't feel like screaming today and clapping and looking like an idiot and yelling at people and being this wild guy, but that was my job. And so it was like a game. How can I do it every day? How tough can I be every day? How much can I pour into others? How much is it not about me every day? And so that made me get a lot better. And then also learning like not everybody responds to being yelled at by for motivation. Some people like to just be talked to. Some people just like to be listened to. Like sometimes somebody just wants to tell you something and they don't need your answer. They just want you to be like, I got you, bro. And that could move them forward. So learning that. And then especially all the hard physical stuff we did, because I was always the worst athlete of the group. So like I was the slowest on the team. I jumped the least, not like the strongest on the team by like, these guys are freaks. So like getting to like train around them and then like do these physical like competitions and challenges and hard stuff around them was really cool because it made me get better.
You can check out the full interview with the CEO in any of your Cyclone Fanatic feeds or on our YouTube channel. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for all of the great video content that we already have and we'll have coming your way all season long. Thanks for tuning in to Cyclone Fanatic Daily.